Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on coordinate geometry, part 9. A special puzzle to warm up the brain cells is on the next slide. The answer will be given at the end. Enjoy. What is the meaning of the following? Good luck with it and see how you go. Dividing a line into any ratio. A line AB can be divided by a point P into a given ratio M1 is to M2. Now, here is a line. We can actually call it an interval because it has one point here and one point there, so we can call it an interval. And the coordinates of this point here are x1, y1. The coordinates here are x2, y2. Here is the point P, and this point P divides the line in the ratio M1 is to M2. So what we can do, we can actually find the coordinates of the point P. So given the above situation, the coordinates of P are, and they're given by, there is the x coordinate, and there is the y coordinate. So that's how we find the coordinates of P. Now let's have a look at an example. An interval AB has endpoints 2, 3 and 10, 9. Find the point P which divides AB in the ratio 3:7. Now I've put the sketch here so we can have a good look at what's happening. Here is the point 2, 3. There's the point 10, 9. The line is divided in the ratio 3:7, and we need to find the coordinates of P. So we have x1, y1 here, x2, y2 there, m1 is 3, and m2 is 7. So we substitute all of those values, firstly to find the x coordinate, then to find the y coordinate, and I've done that here. So here is the x coordinate, so that's m1 x2 plus m2 x1 over m1 plus m2. Here we have m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. When we simplify that coordinate and that coordinate, we have 44 over 10 and 48 over 10, which is 22 over 5 and 24 over 5. And they are the coordinates, the x and y coordinates of the point P. Finding the acute angle between two straight lines which intersect each other. Consider two straight lines which have gradients of m1 and m2. So we are given the two gradients. The acute angle theta is found using the following formula. Tan theta equals the absolute value, it's very important, the absolute value of m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2. So here's the example. Find the acute angle between two lines having gradients 3 and minus 2. So m1 is 3 and m2 is minus 2. So here we are. So we substitute those values, m1 and m2, into that formula there. That gets us to that line. Some simplification takes us to that line. Further simplification to that line. So 5 over minus 5 is minus 1 or negative 1. So the absolute value of negative 1 is 1. So if the tan of theta is 1, that means theta must be 45 degrees. So the acute angle is 45 degrees. Here's a quick quiz to help you. Please check through the video at any time. The answer to the puzzle. What is the meaning of the following? Endless love Isn't that a tricky one there? Look what's missing. Endless love. Here are the answers to the quick quiz, and the video is at your disposal.